All right, quad focus leg day. Let's see how it goes. Not entirely sure on the squats or leg press today because of my stomach, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, start on some extensions. These are feeling good. It's almost like those extra days off help my knees recover a lot, and I'm able to go a lot harder, so I'm getting really good quad pump just off of these right now. I'm gonna just sit here and keep spamming these since I really don't know what else we're gonna do other than these and the abductor machine. Oh man. Ooh, time for a little bit of the good girl, bad girl machine. We'll do the bad girl first. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. Whew, all right, abductor done. Time for you adductor work for the other side of the leg here. So we've done this outer sweep. We'll do this inner part of the quad. And also we might just go back to extensions, whether it be both legs or some single leg action. We'll probably go back to those. That's a view and a half. I'm sorry, guys. I should have wasted the camera a little bit. It's actually okay. All right. All right, let's say these. Whew. Definitely got a good weight pump going. Whew. Man. All right, back at it again. The leg extensions. Ooh, this has been a really good quad pump. Without any leg press, any squat motions, just a solid leg pump. Ooh. All right. Just hammer these out.
Yeah, so right.
Oh man. Ooh, what's that? These all out. Few wrist pauses, and then finish with a nice isometric hold. Just trying to fight it as much as I can. Just get as much lactic acid built up into the quads as I can. That is a quad focus leg day, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the car. Oh man, that, guys, was a good freaking quad focus leg workout. Yeah, I have no notes. Like, originally, I was kind of skeptical of the idea of hitting one without a leg press or squat of some kind. But I mean, just full transparency, I got to the gym and I did just some body weight like, on the machine, filling out the movement hack squats, and my knees were very much like, please don't. Like, I expected to not do squats and leg press today because of my stomach, because of whatever's going off my gut and any discomfort that might be there. I did not anticipate it being more of my knees just were not very comfortable breaking parallel today, because I could get down and I could actually get pretty deep into it, but I couldn't quite do what I preferred to do on hack squat, which is to touch the back of my hamstrings to the back, touch my hamstrings to the back of my calves. Like, that's what I prefer to do when I'm hitting hack squats. To me, that is like perfect depth. You get as much out of it as you can. It is very much doable for your knees. Like, you hear C-Bum talk about it, like, for leg press and hack squat, that he touches his hamstrings to the back of his calves. So it is a comfortable range of motion that you can do, and even for someone like me with bad knees, it is something I've been able to do and has been my range of motion on that machine and in that movement. And so I was doing them, and I could almost get to where my calves were touching my knees, but not quite. My knees did not want to finish out that movement, and that was with no weight on the machine, just body weight. So I was like, okay, that was a good test of where I am. Very surprised that it wasn't like my stomach causing any issues because of whatever's going off my gut. I anticipated more of bracing my core for a squat, or even just when you get to the bottom and everyone kind of has that moment where your stomach kind of gets squished out at the bottom of a squat or a leg press, that I figured that would be the moment of discomfort. that might have been a limiting factor today, and if I could or couldn't do a leg press or a squat. But ultimately, it was my knees. And that being said, like, that's the only thing my knees were uncomfortable with today. In terms of extensions and stuff, and just here recently, just like doing cardio and moving life, my knees have actually been picture perfect, like the best they've been in a hot minute. Like, my knee health has been really good, and I think the 3 days that I took off obviously helped them even more, because there was a extra 3 days between leg days there. So almost, I think, exactly a week between leg days instead of 3 to 4 days between them. So I think that helped a lot. And ultimately, I went heavier and more intense on my extensions today, along with, going balls to the wall on abductor and adductor. And I'm not going to lie, that is, I think, without no hyperbole, without a shadow of a doubt, the best quad pump I think I've ever gotten. Even just sitting here now, I left the gym like 7 minutes ago, maybe more than that, 7, maybe 10 minutes ago, somewhere in there. I had stopped by the gas station, so it's not like I'm fresh out of the gym, and I'm still sitting here just in my car with this massive, unbelievable quad pump. If my legs are just full of blood and lactic acid, my quads are still burning. So fantastic quad workout. I am not gonna complain. I think I think quad focused leg days may start to look a little more like that once in a while. Not every time. I couldn't live without doing my squats and my leg presses, especially leg press. I love leg press. So, but that was a fantastic. I mean, 4 exercises, 16 working sets. The intensity was there. It was a quick 40-minute workout. No complaints, no notes, just freaking-tastic. And again, it feels so good after that break to be back in the gym. And I told you guys I would likely break the fast today and eat. The absolute only thing I've ate today, chicken breast. I had, between multiple meals, not all in one setting, I actually have more to eat at home that's cooked and ready to go as my post-workout meal. But I ate 1,140 grams of chicken breast today. I believe that's 1,400 and some odd calories, if I remember right, and 280 grams of protein. And I just figured if I was going to do anything, that would probably be my best bet, because I was told limit dairy, limit greasy foods, limit red meat consumption, limit a lot of stuff. So just good old chicken breast made kind of just the most sense of it. Just eat this. So actually, I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and literally just grabbing chicken breast, ground chicken, turkey breast, ground turkey. And because I was told to limit but not outright get rid of my red meat consumption, I'll probably grab a few wing cuts of steak just to change things up. And like I said, I'm probably going to do a carnivore style of eating. But outside of maybe that first meal when I broke the fast, that first meal where food was in my stomach for the first time again after fasting, my stomach was very uncomfortable. It kind of hurt. Ever since then, it's everything's digested. I'm not sitting here in pain. I'm not sitting here feeling bloated. I'm not sitting here feeling really anything outside of a sense of normalcy. So my hope is that I'm gonna, that this isn't that serious and that the inflammation medicine is working. But also, it has opened my eyes to the one time my stomach isn't hurting. Oh wait, it was chicken breast. So I am probably going to get lab work done and see if I have any food intolerances, anything going on there. If it is something like alpha-gal or Crohn's disease or something, I probably will just go for getting the lab work done just to be safe. But as I said yesterday, I'm probably going to go pretty much full carnivore at least for a while, just to play it safe, and then maybe ease back into maybe something resembling keto, where I'll probably add some like high fiber, low carb wraps, keto breads, fruits, vegetables, slowly work those in, see how my body responds to that, especially the keto breads and like the high fiber wraps. Obviously, even though they are a healthier option to, say, bread and tortillas, they are still highly processed. So it'll be interesting to see how my body responds to those, but that is probably a month or two from now. So for the next month or two, I will literally just be eating full carnivore, which to you guys might sound boring, but to me, like, I love meat. Someone's gonna clip that out of context, but like, I love like a good steak, a good chicken breast, even like a good like ground chicken, a chicken burger. Like, I have outright burnt those in the skillet, and they were still juicy. Like, you cannot mess up cooking ground chicken unless you full on like, undercook it and then eat it raw and get like, you guys know what I'm saying. Can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's the plan for right now. But I will say it's so good to know that I got to eat today and I feel like fine, like I feel normal. I got a good leg workout in. My knees feel good. Like, everything just feels right now. In spite of like the chaos that has been, suddenly having a health issue with my stomach that by all means could be anything and could be serious or it could be nothing. To just feel like this sense of relief and normalcy. It's really nice. I'm not saying I've been without pain today. I've definitely had like the random sharp pains and stuff, but I'm hopeful that now that I've been on these antibiotics for like, or anti-inflammatories for like half a week, and I am kind of like, hey, I got to eat today and I'm not like in pain, and today has been probably the best day of it, that it is just inflammation and I'm going to be fine. So let's pray that's what it is, and hopefully in a month when I'm done taking these medicines, it's all said and done. But all that being said, if you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you like the video and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far already anyways. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you know every time I upload a video. If you want the best supplements on the market, you already know I'm going to say, go down to the link in the description, htltsubs.com. That's harder than last time subs. Code JS15, save 15% off your order. And if you're not satisfied, there's a money back guarantee and you will receive a $50 gift card. So there's no harm in giving it a try. I promise you guys, I would not be sponsored by them. I would not be an affiliate. I would not be an athlete if I did not believe in their products. I know that I am just an average working class guy who does not have money to buy supplements all the time. But right now I am on Turk. Right now I am on GO2 Max. Next week when I get paid, I'm going to buy some pre-workout. Like, I do use their stuff. I do believe in their stuff. What got me to fill out an application to be an athlete was the fact that I used their stuff. It was the fact that I was taking Turkestrone and taking GO2 Max on my weight loss journey. And that I fully intended to, whether I got sponsored or not, continue to use it. Do I have money for it all the time? No, I understand it's expensive. I'm well aware, but all supplements are stupid expensive. But that's the thing. You know, if you guys can't afford the Turk, if you can't afford the GO2 Max, if you can't afford the Delta Sweep, get something you can afford. Like a tub of pre-workout, a box of protein bars, a tub of pre-workout. Because at the end of the day, the pre-workout, the proteins are all priced relatively similar to every other brand. But in my opinion, they have better flavors and they're better formulated. It's just really good quality stuff, and I fully believe in it. So go give it a try. And if you're not satisfied, there's a money back guarantee and a $50 gift card waiting for you. all of that being said, speaking of harder and less time gift cards, go down to the link in the description. Y'all know I'm going to say. And go give that Instagram a follow. Because once we have 500 followers on Instagram, I'm going to do an $100 gift card giveaway for you guys for harder and less time. So you guys will have $100 to go spend on supplements for your own weight loss journey. Or if you're bulking right now, either way, for your own fitness journey. So I'd love to be able to do that for you guys, but we have to hit 500 followers on Instagram first. Now that I've said all the boring blah 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 YouTube crap, I said the most important thing. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch the video. I love and appreciate every single last one of you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best community a guy could have built around them, the best support system. You guys truly are the best. I do not put that lightly. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for having faith in me. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch some guy hit legs. Thank you. I love and appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Tomorrow will be a back workout. As far as I know, I'll have a gym partner. It's been very hit or miss, but hey, he hit legs with me tonight. No one expected that. I would have been betting that he was going to skip. So, you know what? Miracles do happen. Maybe there is a God. All jokes aside, tomorrow's a back day. We'll see how it goes. I don't have an exact plan for how it will go in my head right now, other than back and pump. So, I'll see you then.